Hello, Buckeye Gordon, and I want to talk about Sarasota Tim, a video he did earlier today, and I just want to read some of the comments. He started off really feeling sorry for himself. Uh, him going to the doctor, they thought he had COVID, but apparently he didn't have COVID. He was complaining about them using uh, the test swab. He said it was about this big. That's a little exaggeration. It wasn't that big. Anyhow, again, uh, he had his Glock, his pistol there, so he must really be afraid of somebody. Apparently, somebody's threatening him, or maybe he wronged somebody, or talked somebody into taking Social Security early, and now he can't afford to live, so he had to go back full time. Maybe something of that nature. But I want to read some of the comments that he made uh, that they made of the video he did. Anyhow, he's talking about he wants a woman, and he's been saying that over and over again. Um, it has to be a woman whose uh, height and weight is proportionate. She has to wear some paint, which is makeup. Paint is makeup to him, and she has to be sweet. So again, he says, he's looking for a sweet young thing. Now, he really never said the age. Um, he did say young, so maybe he's looking for somebody maybe 10, 15 years younger than he is. Um, but anyhow, let me just read some of these um, comments. I just picked out a few. And there were a lot of them that was kind of, you know, um, criticizing him, I guess, in a way. Anyhow, this one person says the Bible tells us to assemble ourselves together. I think you would find what you're looking for physically and spiritually if you attend a good Christian church. It takes care of our spiritual needs and also our personal and social needs. That's where you're missing the boat. Um, I remember one time I had asked him just to see if he goes to church. Um, I said, and this is before he blocked me. But he said, I said, what would be great if you went to your church and you videotape it. I think that'd be great. He goes, well, I can't find a church to believe what I believe. And, you know, he can't find a church of what's happening now. But, he don't go to church. Uh, I don't either, but I don't make excuses for it either. Another person says, you said that last time, then go running back to Tammy. You never gave yourself a chance. Um, never gave yourself a chance. No, and he wasn't going to either. He doesn't want somebody who's is going to stand up to him. He needs a yes woman. Whenever he says something, I need you to do this. Yes. I need you to do that. Yes. Another person says, wow, that's a long list of requirements for a woman you want to be with. I have to tell you that many women in your age range are not looking for a relationship. So many of us have already had long term relationships slash marriages and raised children. We don't want to take care of anyone again. Lots of men your age are looking for a woman for that reason. Good luck with that. I agree with the person that said you should look for a church. There are sweet women at church who might like you. And that's true. The one thing I thought was strange too. Well, not strange. He had a list of his yays and nays when it comes to women. Um, he doesn't want a woman with issues. Now, issues. I don't know if he's talking issues or baggage. Women our age are going to have issues. They're going to have baggage. He's looking for that perfect woman, and I hate to tell him, but she don't exist. Another person says, Tim, you want to go to church to meet single women. Another person says, can you bring me up to speed? Or can someone bring me up to speed? I thought Tim and Tammy were still together, but just not seeing each other all the time. Um, I think Tammy is when she gets her feel of him, she leaves. And when she wants to be around somebody else her age, then she goes back to Tim until she gets her fill of him, which really don't take too much time. Um, and then she goes back to her daughters. Another person says, I'm sure the villages is full of rich willows looking for love. Looks like you need a visit from Fire Marshal Bill. Oh, yeah, it looks like you need a visit from Fire Marshal Bill with all those hazards. What happened was he made bacon and it was up a little high, and he cleaned up the grease out of the frying pan and he put it back on the fire. And he goes to talking, and all of a sudden the smoke started billowing, and I guess um, his RV was full of smoke, so he had to open up the doors and everything. Another one says, "Aren't you too poor to live in the villages?" Yeah, he is too poor. Now he did talk about one time maybe getting a roommate. Um, Maybe a roommate that's willing to pay for everything. I don't know, but he talked about that one time. You took the battery out of your smoke detector. You'll end up crispy critter in that tin can. Um, yeah, if that thing should ever catch fire, it will go like that. But he said when the smoke had filled the RV, he goes, "Oh, I'm surprised the smoke alarm didn't go off." Oh yeah, wait a minute, I took the batteries out. Not only is he lonely, but he's stupid. I mean, how stupid can you get? But anyhow, I just thought I'd mention a few things. I thought it was like 46 minutes long, and he also went on a rant about treat people the way you would want to be treated. Don't defame nobody. Don't talk bad about nobody. But he sure didn't waste no time in talking bad about the truth tellers, calling us evil, vile, the most disgusting people in the world. Um, he needs to live the way he expects everybody else to. Anyhow, I want to thank you for listening to me. If you would, please like, share, subscribe, and we shall see you on the other one. Have a good evening.